Hi, welcome to my channel Pulkit Pedia, step by step learning. Today we are going to discuss about Python user input. So, what is a user input? So basically, when a system asks you to provide some inputs, that is called as a user input. And how do we take it from Python? Python provides an input function to take an input from the user. I'll give you an example to make you understand about user input. Consider a ATM machine. When you go to the ATM machine, it's a system, it's a computer behind. So it will ask you to insert your card and then provide your PIN and ask you to what kind of transaction you are going to do. So as whatever the transaction you want to do it, you provide your inputs to the system. Then accordingly, system performs some actions and provide you the output, desired output. So same way in computers, the programmer provides input to the system and then on certain tasks or certain operation or processing computer does and provide the results. So so I'll demonstrate you with you some examples in the spider how we take an input and how we get an output basically can be anything like simply printing out the result whatever we have input is one of the example. So here you can see that I had asked from the user that provide me couple of values like first value. So input is the function and a is the variable as we had discussed in the previous video. So a will be storing whatever the user is providing an input. Second, the same way I ask for the second value. Same way the input function will receive the user input and then that will be stored into the b. And similarly for the c. Now to know what kind of input these variables are, so I use the type inbuilt function. So type will print the value of a, what kind of variable a is, and similarly b and c. Print backslash n is to get an enter or enter line in between the whatever the output it is printing. Then I would be explaining you what is concatenation and addition. Concatenation is like you will merging two strings, and addition is like when you enter a number, so like 1 or 2, it will get plus. Okay, so let's see the output. I had already executed it. So first number at first value I provided is as a 1, second value I provided it as a 2, and third value I provided as a 3. So you can see because we are not specifying it any type, by default it is considered as a string. We had entered a integer or number, but it has considered by default as a string. So that's why it is showing a class as a str string class. Okay, and concatenation we had mentioned that a plus b. So you can see that it has taken a and b and it is concatenated. Like concatenation means the two separate string joined together. Okay, now if you see for the b and c it has done as a 2 and 3, and for a and c it has done as a 1 and 3. And if we want this to be work as an integer numeric value, consider as a numeric value, then we have to use an int in build function or typecast it as an int. So we are passing it a inside int and a and c, then it is doing the addition of a and c. You can see that 4, a is 1 and c is 3. Similarly b and c, b is 2, c is 3, 5. And similarly a plus c, a is 1 and c is 3, so 4. So it is doing that addition of it like in a mathematical way we do. So you can see that if I'll showcase you some more example here, like I'm just printing it out. Like I have one comment, one thing. Now I'm entering it 1, 2, and 3. So you can see that now when I'm typecasting it int, I want this to be considered as a int. So you can see I've given in inside the type as a int and c. So it is showing me as a int value. Okay. So thanks for watching my video and stay connected and keep learning. Thank you.